Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Endwalker. In the last episode, we got back from securing our source of ether and moved on to the next part of the project, which is securing access to the Tower of Babel, which wasn't quite as simple and straightforward as we thought it would be. Because the Garleans were none too thrilled about the idea of us firing the tower back up, understandably, so we had to go through a long process of kind of seeing what everybody's concerns were, negotiating with the local leaders, establishing some rapport, and ultimately, Vitra came through, a satrap of Razat-Han, to establish a trade deal with the fledgling Garlean government to help them achieve some autonomy of their own, kind of their first major trade deal with a fellow nation, and get us access to the tower as part of that agreement. So we now have access to the tower, so we need to find out what the next step is going to be, which I believe that Eorzea is going to be the one to tell us. So Eorzea, what is the plan? I guess we head into the tower. Or is some of us going to head to the tower and others of us head to the moon and get ready for that gate to open? I'm guessing that's probably what's going to happen.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand.
Which I sort of just did.
Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete. However, we have yet to receive word from Y'shtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may. Ere we set forth, however, Y'shtola did bid me relay a message to thee. As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Azhdaya from the Void. Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened. To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by a fellow Great Worm.
You would have me go in my true form. Very well. Like our sire, we Great Worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon. To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Razat-Han, that I may have both my eyes.
I was about to say, you're probably going to need that eye.
And until such time as we find Azhdaya, I would entrust her eye to your keeping. Will you do this for me?
Absolutely. Not the first time I've been entrusted with the eye of a great worm.
We shall contact you via Link Pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Y'shtola's instructions.
Understood. We'll be ready.
What's up, Euless?
Take care, Zero.
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
In mare elementorum, then. Go well.
All right. Head to Sinus Lacrimarum and Mare Lamentorum. Sinus, probably. Sinus Lacrimarum. All right. Yeah, not a very long flight. Okay. What's up, Zero? First time on the moon. What do you think? The moon. When Xenos brought me here, I remember feeling surprised that such a desolate place could exist in the source. Oh yeah, you would have been here with Xenos. Where are you, Andre?
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
I'm guessing that entourage will consist of Loporids. Ah, no, actually. Estinian and some alchemists. Donna included.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher. All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other. Ishtola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on void sense summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak. The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel. Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied. The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Containment seal? Then thou wouldst make use of...
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it. We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed.
Ah, yes, because they were used to contain, well, Zodiark.
That which held even Zodiark shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration. There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
Alright, so let's head over to the first brand, shall we? Alright, Estinian. Been a bit. How'd you fare with the preparations below? It went well enough. 0? This seal we mean to erect, I assume it won't hinder a half-void scent like me from going in the other direction. It shouldn't. Ryonji. Vishtola had done well indeed to devise a seal in so short a time. 'Tis a testament to her ingenuity in times of need. Alright, Nadana. This is one of the brands that once imprisoned Zodiark. Were I to describe it to my comrades back home, I doubt my words could do it justice. Alright, what do we do? Now then, to the matter at hand. With the Watcher's assistance, we shall reforge each of Zodiark's brands and use them to erect a barrier capable of repelling void scent. Yet, though we expect it to be effective against larger beings on account of its original purpose, there is a chance it will allow a lesser void scent to slip through. Therefore, we shall require a second line of defense, and I believe the Loporrit supporters would be suitable for this purpose. Ryonji, Ayame, and the two of you have a strong rapport with our lunar allies. I would have you meet with Livingway and Bestway's Burrow and provide any assistance they require. 0. I will join you, as a void scent my knowledge may be of use. An excellent idea. In the meantime, the rest of us will see to reforging the brands. I will send word when we have finished. I'll pray to do the same. We got something over there. Alright, so let's go find Livingway. Hopefully, they are nearby. Looks like they're in the upper level. Alright. Let's see, where is she? There she is. Ryonji? Anyway, I trust thou hast been well. 0. What are these things? You'll get used to it. There you are. Stola has surprised me of your present undertaking. I understand that she wishes to deploy our pride and joy, the veritable carrots of our eye, our unrivaled combat supporters, as a precautionary measure in case this voids and containment seal of hers proves lacking. As we speak, my fellows are rounding up what units they can, and will bring them to the northeast corner in short order. Please wait here. Hopefully these will not have their anti-intruder protocols and their kill on sight systems activated. That's hold on. No, upper level. We'll just wait here.
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting.
There we go.
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush! Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Heidelin, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy. So you can count on us, ever and always. Right, so, we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe. They've never tussled with Voidsent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends. Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment. And who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetheris?
I believe I would make a better instructor.
There we go.
Not only have I fought Voidsent, I am one.
Nope. Nope.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
That'll do, that'll do!
Looks like I have some repairs to make.
Defeat's bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into Voidsent slaughterbots! Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed. But if you were to provide us with encouragement... we just might be able to do it in 2.
What? Me? Or no, Eorzea.
This I leave to you.
Leopard's eyes twinkle with anticipation as they await your buoyant extolation to it. They yearn for you to rally their spirits. All right, sure, rally the Loporrits. What? Engage, engage! Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was in the midst of, forgive me, the sight of precision parts is strangely soothing and sleep-inducing, but I'll try to keep moving. Alright. And mapping way. What a marvelous feeling. There's nothing like wild gesticulations. There we go. Of encouragement to fire you up. Alright. And growing way. Ooh, thank you very much. You don't know how uplifting it is to have you encouraging us. I mean, showing us the proper technique so we may keep our supporters operating at peak efficiency. Alright, that's done. Oh, nope, nope, nope. No, it isn't. Singing Way is next. You cheering me on, I can do not less than my very best. Alright. Living Way. My, everyone is in high spirits indeed. Thanks to your encouragement, we'll have the supporters up and running again in no time at all. We attend to your remaining busy work and leave us the deployment of our new and improved Voidsent. Voidsent Slaughterbots to us, yes. Voidsent Slaughterbots. Stola?
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands.
Excellent.
Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
Perfect. Well, Eorzea? Oh, actually, Zero. What do you have to say about all this? Y'shtola, was it? Yeah, not much. The brands are ready, I presume? Excellent. With the Lawbrits having deployed their supporters, we are ready to proceed. Let us rejoin Y'shtola post-haste and prise open our gate into the void. Alright, let me just make my way over there. And we are here. Alright, let's get an update from everybody. Nadana? Vestinian keeping us safe. We were able to finish repairing the brands without incident. Good. Vestinian? Some matter of Cactuar attempted to make mischief, but no one came to harm. How do you fare? Hope you... No, it wasn't the giant glowy one over there. Zero. This is it. Indeed. This is Eorzea. I have duly informed Y'shtola of our task's completion. While you all attend to matters in the 13th, I shall remain here and ensure the integrity of gate and seal both. Very well. Y'shtola, let's get this party started. My thanks for seeing to the supporters. With this, all is in readiness for the ritual. First, I shall give the order to Alphino and Alisaie in the Tower of Babel to channel ether to the moon. Once we have amassed a sufficient amount of energy, Eorzea and I shall begin our incantations to open a void gate. If all goes well, a tear will form in the fabric of reality, at which point you must activate the brands and put in place the containment seal. That is all. If there are no questions, then let us begin. Let's go.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
The moment of truth.
Just a short burst, it would seem.
By the sisters!
Eorzea, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate. A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands!
Alright, they're all fired up. That's a pretty sizable tear.
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Let's see how well it holds.
Our first catch of the day.
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this. So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
Seems to work.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Ah. Beatrice here.
I see all proceedeth apace. Remarkable.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours. Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source.
Right.
But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them. Hydaelyn, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis. Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void. Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us. Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken. Which further motivates me to forestall a void-sent invasion. So come, let us set forth, to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Climb upon my back. I shall take us to the gate.
All right, then.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, Then, together with the Loporrits, maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
All right, so it's me, Zero, Yustola, Astinian, and Ritra.
Unto the void once more.
What do we find on the other side? Well, we seem to be on the 13th moon.
This is the moon of the 13th.
No brands.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
No void sent. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain. Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be? Where?
Steady, Vritra. We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Yes, thou art right. I shall survey the moon from above. The ground, I leave to you all.
All right, survey the area. Yep. The surface of the moon is a grim shade of crimson, a consequence of the flood of darkness, perhaps? Perhaps. Oh, I have no mounts here. Understandable. Alright, no matter how you strain your eyes, you spy no signs of life. In all directions extends a desolate waste without end. And there's also no Watcher's Castle. Watcher's Palace, actually. You hold your breath and attempt to catch the faintest noise. Save with the sounds of your comrades, there is nothing. So far, you have failed to find any clues as to Ashdaya's whereabouts. Perhaps Zero has noticed something you missed. Alright, Zero. Well, somebody's been busy.
The chasm has caught your attention as well. There's some manner of structure below. Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
I would.
I too sense something here. This pit much resembles the Cradle of Darkness on our moon, where Zodiac was once imprisoned. If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths. Strange, though. When Zodiac perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered. But it's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss. Could a trace of him yet remain? Or is it something else?
I hear thee, sister. I hear thee.
Not make any impulsive moves.
Climb on, my friends. Astaya is here, within this chasm.
Three-point landings. Oh, there she is.
Drown King. Kom na in Ötaan.
You were entrusted with Ashdaya's eye, were you not? Ku An. O Wak Hom Erta.
Li Tao An Kin Sis Dies Ishom in Fesk Nuan Ik Hes in An Ka An Fesk Wes An Ul in
Seth es Lis. Na Fesk An. Ner no Rail Ak Stra I Dran. Esk es I Nesh I Gol Ak.
The one person who isn't here at the moment.
So this is indeed Golbez's domain. Kis Arn In.
Es Fil Ud in Ein An in
Oh, I should probably be reading those.
Sis. Esk Dir Amtar.
Is that so? Then much time hath passed indeed. Sorry about that. Figured it was a voice cutscene.
For war Meradarn I Alan An.
It doth feel like only yesterday that I were fighting the void-sent hordes in the void-sent hordes the men of Allag had unleashed on Mericidia.
Les I El Kol An. Zdis Sorn I Rum. Snar Tiamat An.
Desperate to save Tiamat, I flew into this lightless world to strike at the heart of the Cloud of Darkness's forces.
Kai Ros An. K Ul K Darn Morn. Dis An. Kai An. Nal Stra An.
The void sent I slew returned again and again, and before I knew it, the rift betwixt worlds had closed. I was stranded, bereft of strength.
Nar Tal Kin in Eyes
Thou didst save the lives of full many, sister.
Athan Endran Esk Tai'an
Today we abide in harmony with men, working side by side and forging enduring bonds.
Al Kol Hes in Hes Ern Ud Lar An Esk Les Ud An
Indeed, in the course of searching for thee, I did cross paths with many a noble mortal, with whom I built a nation of rich diversity.
Ses Razat Han Lu An Snoson An Hai Es In An
To thee I would show it, my beautiful Raz.Han. I shall not rest until thou art free.
Ta Hes An An Eilgol Osk In.
When Golbez found me collapsed, the darkness ravaging my wounds, he spoke and said,
Ses Kidir In An. Kasta An.
"'Tis but a matter of time before you turn, but I have the power to stop it."
Sta In Es Katao Tai An. Es An Stra In Sorn.
And he did, for a price. I would remain myself, but bound. An everlasting feast for his minions, who supped upon my ether over thousands of years.
What now, then? Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
Ern El. I Mizhead In Ud.
If such is thine attempted encouragement, mortal, then thou art as graceless as Nidhogg.
Kis Targol. Asrael Dis Tar. Sma Ost In Sis An.
'Twas Golbez who did weave this spell, and so his defeat should serve to unravel it. Would it suffice as a show of spirit were I to reveal what I know of the villain?
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
Mayhap, in order to sustain the magic, he cannot travel far from this place.
Do es I nesh igor sorn, ka som ul mo go.
He doth prefer to send minions to carry out his will, but on occasion will himself ascend to the moon's surface.
Skom les sam an, som du ortas sis.
And every time, without fail, he will visit the same location to the south. Something of import lieth there, no doubt not.
Well, you heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
We shall. Alright, Zero. The others have already begun searching for clues. Let us do the same. I'll take charge of this area if you can see to the south. The south. That's quite a ways. Alright, well, I'm hoofing it on foot, so I'll be back when I'm in the region. Alright, we're in the area, and here is a point of interest. It's a glint from beneath the rock catches your eye.
Did you find something? A memoria. But whose?
Echo time? Indeed.
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
Durante.
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools. Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And better to have the handle towards your hand. You'll see! Oh, yes. You will.
In death, may your soul find salvation.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I.
Come now, we're all shaped by those dark times more than we care to admit. By these dark times. I choose to believe that, had these men known peace and plenty, they would not have been consumed by mistrust and avarice.
Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones.
Who's that?
Oh, her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts Memoriates taken by darkness.
Well, well. A kindred spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you.
Is that so?
If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era.
I have precious few memorias remain who cling to the light. Would that we could have won her over.
We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, our work here is finished. His Majesty has summoned us, so let us not delay. To Baron!
I think this Durante guy is the guy who's actually Golbez.
Had another vision of the past, did you? What? I was in it.
Yes, you were.
It's them. The pair I met in that village. Which means the one sealed in this memoria is...
Hello there.
So, you have come. You, who would oppose our crusade.
Tranquil.
You. I know you.
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say. 'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides. But that is of no moment. You are the Memoriate who vanquished my minions. Correct.
And what if I am?
Then, I would bid you join me. As a child of our world and slave to the wheel, fight with me for the salvation of all our souls.
Fight with you? More like fight as your pawn. It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more. I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust. my friends.
I see. A pity. It is for the dragon that you have come, yes? When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan. Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity.
Speak plainly, jailer.
Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble and weak, its spirit extinguished. Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope. Her yearning to be free, to return home. That is the key to our deliverance.
Hmm?
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Yep.
Archer! Smash!
Well, that's not going well.
Rise, O Shadow Dragon, and obey! Kill him.
Damn you!
Yep, we need to deal with the source of the problem.
Keep our guests occupied.
Save her, I beg thee. Save my sister.
Alright, looks like it's gonna be time to throw down.
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end. The experience taught me to discern the strong, that dragon, and you.
Alright, we're gonna build a platform to fight on. Yep.
Come, face me.
Rest assured, I need no invitation. Here we go.
Accursed light. You, who have ever basked in its warmth, could never understand our envy, our agony. You will not deny us our release.
I beg to differ, as I usually do. All right, Golbez. Time to go. All right, I'm gonna queue up, and as soon as we're ready to go in, I'll be back. Actually, never mind. We're kind of at the end of the episode, so we'll stop here, and we come back. We'll queue into the fight and throw down. All right, so. Now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.